Hello, Anthony. Made it first again, buddy. It's pretty good of you. Got you written down. Wait for more to come in. I don't have anything special for tonight. Hey, Mitch. I still didn't get to watch it. I'm so sorry, Chris. But at least I got your links put out. I got one link for this channel and the link for your other channel. So you got some recognition there. I had to get ready and go get my eyes done, so I done everything before my appointment. Working for people. I ended up with a big giant list today of links. And I've got two other people to leave links in the chat tonight. So I look forward to doing that. But yeah, people's gaining. They're gaining. I'm somewhat exhausted. They dilated my eyes today to check, see if there was anything wrong with my eyes other than just vision. My eyes is good. Plain Vanilla Grandma. I like that name. Yeah, I'm happy, Midge Hunt. I'm exhausted. Like I said, they dilated my eyes. It's kind of rough. Yeah, you shared that before, Anthony, and those are really pretty names. You said that you wanted to have the wrench, so yes. Is it? That's not uncommon. So we have got good old Mitch. I'm gonna make sure to put everybody here. And plain vanilla grandma. I tell you, I really like that. Simple, wholesome. Those are the kind of names I like. Oh, Mitchell, thank you, baby. You're a sweetheart. Did you have to walk again today? It takes conditioning. Whenever I actually do go walking, I walk over 2 hours, Patty. Well, the stream just started, buddy. Give them time. We have to wait for Mark and Nikki to get home from church, and I'm sure Julian will be on. Hopefully, we'll get a good little group tonight. I was almost tempted to cancel the stream tonight, but then I thought, no, I'll go on ahead and go on with it. Well, I'm glad that you've got a ride. Now share that with me, Mitchell. Why do you think I might have few? What's your take on it? That's true. Hmm. What'd you do? Go straight home and take a nap, Anthony? He likes to take a lot of naps, Mitch. He takes naps in the day. I'd say he got home and just went straight to bed, took a nap. Well, this has been a rough first 3 days of the week. Nice. I look hot. What do you mean, Mitch? I feel like I look exhausted because I am. Not to mention, I know I'm eating tonight. And I feel so guilty about that. Not to mention, I feel horrible for doing it. I've got to get back on the ball before I turn around and go back to my old habits. And that's something I don't want to do. I have lost so much weight, I don't want to gain it back. And I sure don't want to go back to binge eating and stuff again. Oh, well, thank you. We actually had a decent day today for a few, well, actually for a couple of weeks. It actually cooled down a little bit in the lower 990s. It'd been way over in the hundreds. So, but thanks, Mitchell. Okay. More like I probably wouldn't. I'd be the innocent one. But that's okay, Mitchell. I know what you mean, buddy. I know. We're not going to have any mystery stories or anything tonight. No games. We're just going to do general chat. I'm going to collect visitors' names so I can leave links tomorrow. And according to how many people we get, we may end up having about an hour to hour and a half long stream tonight. Hey, Julian. Nothing much. Shooting the breeze with the boys until the rest of yous come in. We have got us a new visitor. I don't know if she stepped out or not, but her name is Plain Vanilla Grandma. There she is. Well, I'm in Texas, and I enjoy having visitors on my live stream. And what I do is I write down everybody's name who comes into the chat, and I give a shout out the following day. And anybody who's got a channel, I also leave a link in the description so others can check them out. I'm just basically here not only to boost my own channel and help it grow, but I'm also here to help other people's channel grow. I'm kind of looking out for all of the small guys, so to speak. And so far, well, cool, cool. But yeah, so far, people's channels are really growing through this. There was a young man that I assisted had been stuck around 280 or so, and now he's up to 316. I'm exhausted, Julian. Between preparing Monday and then yesterday's procedure, and then today I went to take care of my eyes, which ain't nothing, going to an eye doctor ain't nothing. But eyes, and that just trying to be able to focus with my eyes dilated and everything was rough. And not to mention, Miss Catherine was raking me up before I was ready to get woke up. And that cat and her obsession with food. No, I am so zonked. Seriously. I think I'm going to be sleeping pretty deep tonight. Yeah, I'm just exhausted. That's all, guys. Like I said, this has been a very rough first 3 days of the week. Hopefully, the rest of the week will go by fast. And don't have anything else to do other than just work around the house now. And yeah, that's absolute truth. Absolute truth, Grandma. I had decided that I'd seen so many small channels struggle to even get another sub, and me not getting subs myself, I thought something's got to change here. Awesome. And so I thought, well, if none of the bigger folks is going to help us out, I'm going to start helping us out. I mean, I'm a small fry myself, but yet I'm working hard to help everybody else get up there. And so I've took on a big task for myself. I think I probably put in links around, I think I ended up putting in 10 links today. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Robbie. Oh, as it happens, Anthony, my head is going to end up jerking even worse tonight because of the exhaustion. It's great to see you, Robbie. I'm tired. I've seen 2 doctors in 2 days. Yeah, I figured that Jens would be coming in sometime or another. Me and him worked hard on the time schedule last night so that Jens be able to get in. So what time have you got it, brother? I'm very tired. What time is it for you, Robbie? I'm exhausted. Wow, that is early. Yeah, had to go see the eye doctor today, which is nothing. No problem getting my eyes done, but they dilated them, and so it exhausted me trying to focus with dilated eyes and stuff. Miss Catherine was crying for me to get up early this morning. Thank you, Mitchell. Actually, you're not, Joy. You're not. Hey, Joy, here's your chance to start batting them upside the head that keeps coming in on you. Seriously. The one that Mitchell just took care of had said something against you. So now that you're on here, they come on. Woman, swing your bat as hard as you can swing it. Get them out of here. Oh boy, Anthony's going to have fun. Look at that. You go, Anthony. Yeah, by the looks of this, that guy ain't going to be coming back on ever. Okay, Anthony, save your button for somebody else now. Anthony, let your finger off. Get your finger off of the button. Let some people come in and talk. Good job, buddy. Thank you. Boy, you boys, your bats are ready to go. Boy, you must have been ready to do that, pal. Got a little bit of aggression out, did you? They would too, wouldn't they? Oh my gosh, you start a channel like that, you will grow. Hey, Nikki, you don't have to worry about abusing the buttons anymore, do you? No, I'm not going anywhere, that's for sure. Yeah, I had to double check Grandma here. I didn't have anybody to really swing their bat yet, and I paid close attention to her. And when she said that you sent her over, I thought, okay, everything's cool. We've been having to really seriously watch out for the ignorant because they have been really seriously coming in, attacking Joy and a dear sweet brother of mine, Dylan, and it's like, guess it wasn't a bad idea giving you that wrench, was it? Hey, I tell you what, I appreciate Julian. I appreciate every one of you. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Hey, David! So glad to see you again. And nope, Anthony took your place there. Look at that. He's having fun with his repping. No, don't. Joy. Joy, seriously. It's okay. Yeah. You might want to save your phone a little bit or whatever you're using for this, you know? Ian! All right. Yeah. I dare any trolls to come in tonight. Everybody's spitting mad. Ain't nobody going to get away tonight. I tell you, these young boys here, they are ready. Might give the adults a break. Yep. Good night from the past. Oh, I know. I know. But you know what? I'm not going anywhere. Sure not. And ain't nobody's business who comes to my chat either or who watches my videos. Ain't nobody's business. If they're there to make trouble, it ain't their business. Okay, now let's kind of. Hey, Terry. Terry is one of my new subscribers, brought in from Joy, and we are here to help her out. She is under 100 subscribers. Yeah, we're good now, Anthony. So be on the lookout for a new jerk. Hopefully, we won't have any more, and that way you can enjoy the chat. Oh, good. Now I've got a name. Hello, Carol. Yes. So I'm going to put your link in, Terry. And there was someone else that I was going to be putting a link in for. So much to look through. Well, you've gotten 4 more since I'd looked. Well, I was wanting your this one will do. We'll do that one. I was wanting your intro, but this one's just as good, so it doesn't matter. But that does. All right. This is Terry's. So whenever you all are ready, that's Terry's. I have got a really good group here, Terry. They are always willing to help people out. And I'm going to leave the link for this other one. This one goes by Girls Corner Club. She does nails. She's got her subscription list hid, so I don't know how many subs she's got. So I'm still leaving her link. So this is the Girls Corner Club. So there you go. 2 links to check out whenever yins are ready. Yeah, that's almost like mine. I made my channel basically to be exploring the parks and attractions around here, and instead it's turned out to be more like my journey, my weight loss journey, and movie reviews and whatever I think of. All right. Well, thank you, Anthony. I always, oh, cool. I always just go by the newest video and I leave a link for the newest video. That's it. You're welcome. The last time I knew, Nikki said that he was changing clothes. They just got home from church. I'm going to scroll up here and see what I have missed. Yeah, hopefully we'll get even more than that, Mitch. Always welcome. Wow. Well, none of the big rigs will. I had made a video about that, saying that I was the small people's advocate, and I had mentioned if the larger YouTubers would give shout outs and links to us smaller people with the crowds they'd get, could you imagine how much traffic we would get? We would get so much traffic if the very large YouTubers would give us shout outs and leave our links. In some ways, I'd say that it's actually harder to get books going. That's my guess. Oh, let's hope not, Ian. Let's not curse it, buddy. There are very awesome people here. Very awesome people. Matter of fact, Julian Carr, Nicole, and Mark, her husband, and Mitchell are my original creation crew. Uh, there's been some trolls coming in, bullies, cyber bullies coming in the past few times. So Ian is just, he's given a forecast, but I'm hoping that there won't be any more instances. But if there is, I know some very young men who's ready to throw them out. Yeah, he could take his time. But yeah, Nikki, her husband Mark, and Julie and Mitchell, all four of them, and a couple others who aren't here, they've never come back. But those four that I mentioned are my original creative crew. Last year, I used to color pages, and they were the ones that would help me pick out what page we'd color, and they would pick out the colors to go in it. And so we ended up making some very beautiful pages together. And it's just been this last few weeks that I've been reunited with almost every one of them. I had, well, basically, I only had Mark, and Nikki was sharing in with his videos, but then Nikki made her own account because she was blocked out of her other one. So she made a new account, and Julian came back, and Mitchell came back, and so it's been wonderful. Dylan was another one of my creative crew here, but he wasn't as regular as the others. How you doing today, brother? Oh, that's okay. Tonight's not going to be all that long anyway. Hubby goes to work tonight, so we'll probably run it for about an hour, hour and a half, something like that. Better late than never. That's good, though. That's very good. That's an awesome idea. Seriously, Terry, I think every little shout out works. Every little shout out. Because you may have people that nobody else has, and those people will spread the word. I think us little channels can help other little channels. Seriously. She's having a hard time getting over it because she took 5 takes of her video today, and she can't get over the fact that she forgot to mention you. She did the first take, but she had to redo it again, and she forgot all about you, buddy, and it is bugging her. I keep telling her it's okay. Okay. Oh. Oh, I better write you down, Dylan, before I forget you, pal. Did you notice how many links I managed to put in? That was with yesterday's live stream and Sunday's live stream. Man, the links. And you know what I'm thinking? I might have bit off more than I could chew, but if I can help people seriously grow and become blessed, then it's worth it. It's well worth it. If I could see people's channels grow. And I was so tickled to see that you've got even more done. I mean, seriously, you are so blessed. Your channel is busting. It won't be long. You keep it up at this rate, you're going to pass me up, pal. You want to know something odd, though, Nikki? I had a feeling you two were married. So you two didn't do a very good job of acting separate. I just had that feeling. Especially when you two started arguing. Then the gig was up. Oh yeah, definitely. You want to stay safe. I look forward to watching your videos, Terry. Absolutely, absolutely. Terry is blessed and prosperous in the name of Jesus. Blessed and prosperous in the name of Jesus. I do know one thing. By me doing this for others, it's actually took my mind off of my own. And in return, for me working with everybody else's channels, God is blessing mine tremendously. And so I just give him all the glory and the praise for what's going on. Even with the trolls and their ugliness, I've ended up getting even more of a boldness. Yeah, we knew that. Yeah, be safe, Terry. We understand. Have a good one tonight. Yeah, we had talked about that, Mitch, for the longest time, and you was just in so much awe that you was talking to the real POTUS, and we never told you anything else. We never told you. We are blessed, even with all the problems that's been going on, with all the gossip and the trouble. We're still blessed. God's got plans for us. We just keep looking on to him, and he's got plans for us. Thank you, David. Every one of you guys make me smile, though. I'm still tired. I'm very tired, but it always makes it worth it to get to speak to you guys. Ow! What are you fixing? I tell you, Joy, I'm going to start reporting them, and we keep reporting them for harassment and hate, and they'll start being blocked and not ever be allowed to come back on YouTube again. That's what I'm going to start doing. That's the reason why I'm using my laptop instead of the app, that Mark had given me, because that way I've got more control. Not to mention I get to see how many hours the stream brought. I like the clarity of the app, but I don't have the control that I want. Good, good. You keep at 'em, Joy. Man, I hope not, David. I hope not. Thank you. Man, don't worry me like that. Wow. No, you never did share that. Mark had talked about it, hadn't he? He had talked about his mom's thyroid disease. It's some odd name. Yeah, that's what it was, the Hashimoto. Yeah, we've got a weird sense of humor here too, David. Sometimes a very bad sense of humor, but we've got a weird sense of humor too. Now, I don't know anything about Hashimoto. I hear you, Catherine. I guess she wanted to say hi, guys. That's my kitty cat for you. She's always got to put in her 2 cents somehow. I got a decent little list here for tomorrow. Maybe I'll end up with even more. Hey, Miss Catherine. Somebody says hi to you, baby. She's watching the dog closely. She always stares the dog to get my attention. She can't stand it. I oh, thank you, David. Yeah, I knew what you was talking about, Ian. I've never bothered to watch anything of Harry Potter, so I can't say for myself. I don't know if any of you know, but there a little unknown fact. The writer of the Harry Potter series, she was extremely broke, trying to survive for her and her son. And she started her first little story on a piece of napkin for Harry Potter. How in the world she managed to get her books going, I don't know. But it started with just a few little notes on a napkin. You do pretty good, though. You're working on an extremely old computer with a bad eye, and you said that you can't spell. I think you're doing awesome, Joy. Hey, Savannah. Ah, wow. Oh, so you know the story. And I'm very tickled that so far you're doing great with your weight loss, Savannah. You actually, it's crazy, Ren. I read your comment. I was busy eating strawberry yogurt snacks. I threw the last 3 packets away. You actually more or less rekindled that because honestly, you made me feel extra guilty for eating a little bit more today than what I needed to. It catches his eye, the action does. But yeah, it really made me feel bad. I thought, here I am. I'm an inspiration to her and others, but yet I'm sitting here eating. Not. So, yeah, exactly. You got that right, Ian. Yeah, so, but in part, I don't know. I mean, I could use the excuse that my body's trying to make it all up where I had to go on that fluid diet, but I can't keep using that. In all reality, I gave in, period. Well, you all definitely know things about Harry Potter that I don't, because I don't watch it. The only reason why I knew that much about her, I had read it in a small article somewhere. I don't remember where I read it. And that's all I know. But one thing's guaranteed, her and her son's not struggling anymore. All right, Joy. Have a good night. No, actually, I need a push too, Savannah. See, this is the way it is. I am so busy trying to motivate others that I'm almost losing my own steam, so to speak. So sometimes it's good for someone to just kind of push me, you know? So I considered that a good thing. Now, I don't know how many times I had like said, is anybody in this with me? Would you like to do this with me? I'll help you out. And like, no response. And then finally, I read your comment and how that I've inspired you and things. And it's like, finally, I get something back just, I needed that. So don't feel bad, Savannah. I needed that. You never know what God is doing behind comments, you know? Oh, Miss Catherine. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not needing the extra food right now. Hey, Don. Oh, wow. Interesting. That's interesting, David. Give the little snotty pants a kiss on the forehead for me, Nikki. Yeah, I know. No, I got you, Dylan. I got you, buddy. Yeah, I saw that. You got one uploaded. Good job. Let me get you written down too. Don here is on the edge of reaching 100. I am watching his count. He's up two more. He is coming so close. That's going to be an awesome milestone for him. You need to hush in. Let's not curse it, buddy. Wow. There are some really interesting people, and it's what's really interesting is where they've come from or where they've originated. People that's responsible for interesting and famous things. It's always a fascination to see where they come from. You know what? It is so awesome that you and Dylan are so busy helping the family. That's good. That's very good. Now, I'm still waiting to find out what David's cooking. Thank you, David. Believe it or not, I actually did finally get satisfied today. I really did. I finally did get satisfied. And all I could say is it's about time. I don't know, maybe my body is trying to make up for the prep. But I know one thing, if I go on a liquid fast, what would I do for a refeed? I'd probably screw it all up and then it wouldn't have been worth it. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. It was good too. Smoked ribs on barbecue. Mm. Never heard of that. Barley sugar lollies, huh? Candies. Ah. I can't even think about anything sweet now. I had bought 2 boxes of the Welch's strawberry yogurt packets, and but they was on reduced just because the boxes were crushed. Almost, I ate like it was a total of 16 because there was 8 pouches in both boxes, and I ate 15 pouches today. 80 calories per pouch. I add that up, and that's not including the other food I ate today. It's crazy. Ah, wow. I wouldn't think of that. One of those, I see. Well, the thing is, though, the one thing that I know, another good link to check out. Thank you. Um, the one thing that I have found out that when I'm sure to drink with my meal, yeah, I do get full, but I don't know. Sometimes it seems like I get hungry faster because I didn't quite get enough food in my stomach. I don't know. Yeah. Oh. Oh, I used to. I tell you what, though, I can't do that. That's what got me fat. I haven't ate like this, though, for a long time. I mean, every day pretty well I'd been eating like something after my OMAD meal, but it was just something little. Today, not exactly. Today was worse. I hear people who does OMAD, they say that they're just not hungry anymore. Yeah, we sure don't want any starvation any more than we want any binges. Neither one's good. I do know though, like for taking down fat with C-Dub, he says to exercise your fasting muscles. And that's what I need to start doing. I need to start practicing that again because seriously, when I do put it into practice eventually, I stop feeling the hunger so much. So I'm just going to have to put my foot down. Pretty well. Oh boy. Oh, Catherine. Lay down. Lay down and wait for Mama. You know that if Mama gives you a bowl right now that you'll be hungry later. Got all these great guys here and I'm already married. Last time I knew, Julian just had a girlfriend. I'll tell you the really crazy thing. When I look on my analytics and I look at the majority of my viewers, there's only like 1 or 2% female. The rest of my viewers are male. Yeah, so I thought I had more than just 2% female viewers, but apparently not. Hey, Kentucky girl. There you go, Julian. There's a chick, unless she's married. Yeah, go figure, right? Now, at one time, I had a lot more female viewers than that, and yeah, I'm getting me a pretty good little list here. So since you've started coming in and I've been giving you shout outs and links, has your channel been growing any real good, Kentucky girl? Most everybody that I've been leaving links for has been growing. Well, some of us women feel that we own the kitchen, seriously. I hate it when my husband takes over in there. Mm-mm-mm. How much has your subscription grown since I started leaving links for you? Do you know? Well, thanks, Mitch. I guess you guys don't either. No, seriously, the way I see it, everybody's got rights. Everybody. And I don't care if they're male, female, whatever race, whatever religion, I don't care. Everybody's got rights. Now, if everybody would just get that down in their brain. But do you know how many subscriptions that you've grown, Kentucky girl, since I started leaving you links? Yeah, I saw that. You have no clue? I'm going to have to start taking note then. So you're at 1,383. I'm going to start taking notice of that. Yeah, I'm looking for you to reach that 100. I'm watching for that one, Dawn. I am absolutely determined to see everybody that is under 1,000 hit their 1,000. Believe it or not, I can too, Julian. I might not be able to aim, but I can. The one thing, though, that I can definitely say, even though I'm capable of doing a lot of things that a guy can, I appreciate the strength that a man has that I don't have. Oh, Mitchell. Oh, our good buddy. Hey, I've got a full moon tonight. Beautiful and bright. I love it. Yeah, really. Believe it or not, though, like I kind of take a small pride, maybe not necessarily an egotistical pride, but just a small pride of the things that I do on my own. It's not that bad, Ian. Seriously. No, no. Oh my God, to do with you guys. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. You got it in you, don't you, Ian? What? Nope, he ever did or not. Yeah, I guess I kind of got myself into a pickle with that one. It's simple when you're in the shower. Ain't no problem there. No, I'm not rehashing that. Oh my gosh, I'm not rehashing that. Uh, but aside from being able to do that, I have helped change out. Yeah, exactly. I have helped change out electrical breakers before, and I have changed doors on the house. No, not anymore, Mitch. Not anymore. He's got his own bathroom. He doesn't need to. Everything's good now. But anyway, I can also change doorknobs, door locks. I have changed the valve pan gasket before on the car. Well, Dylan just put out a good one. Be angry and don't sin. That's a good one. Yeah, well, I'm not saying anything else, that's for sure. Anyway, I like to believe that I'm capable of doing something, unless it has to do with like having to lift up heavier things, then that's when I need assistance. But other than that, I can do almost anything I set my mind to. Almost. So yeah, I kind of take a pride about that. Comes in handy too, because my husband really doesn't know how to do much of anything. I learned how to do a whole lot of things when I lived with my first husband, and he was good and stuff what he could do and stuff, but like he stayed gone all the time, and so I ended up being the one to do it. I can understand that. I definitely can understand that. Catherine, you want to get up here and finish the live stream since you got a lot to say? You want up here? Huh? Do you? You want to get up here and say hi? Come on. Come on. Get up here and say hi to everybody. Come on. Come on, you can get up here. Come on, people wants to see you. All right, then decline. I tried to get her up here so that she'd say hi to you. That's a good video that you put out, Dylan. Yeah. But yeah, I saw that you had just uploaded, Dylan. That's a good one. I'm gonna have to watch that one. I look forward to putting everyone's links in tomorrow and see how much everyone's grown. It had to have been a good one today. Now, I really look forward to these new ones that I've got here. Plain Vanilla Grandma and Terry in Circles. We'll work on getting these two grown. We'll get them grown. All right, Mitch. Have a good night. You can come over here and say hi. Get up here and say hi. Oh, you're just going to sit down there and say hi. Anyway, so just kind of telling it again. The reason why I'm not using the app that Mark gave me is because I wanted to have more control. And I've got the most control here on the laptop, even though it's kind of, you know, grainy and choppy. It's still, I've got the control that I want. Oh, wow. All right, Betty, go on. I just use the webcam. I don't even think this laptop would be able to handle anything, honestly, Dylan. Good night, baby. This laptop, I think it's like a 2011 model or something like that. So I really don't know if it would be able to handle anything at all. I'd rather just go on ahead and use the webcam. Yeah, sometimes you leave early and then it's like Mark being the last man standing, so it just varies. I'm not going to be on much longer myself. Hubby had asked for me to be sure to get him up at 9:30, so we'll be running this for about 10 minutes. Well, last time I knew, Nikki said that he was taking a shower, but maybe he needed to help with the little Reagan or something. Who knows? I can most certainly understand. It still turned out to be a great Wednesday night, though. Um, I need to write down those two other subscribers and put their links in. And try to keep my brain together with everybody here. I don't want to miss anyone. Good night, Dawn. I believe Don's saying good night himself. Oh, that's fine. Enjoy your sandwich. But yeah, it ended up being a pretty good crowd tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 folks. That's not bad. With some fresh meat. It's always good when I get some new ones coming in. It's always good. Tell you a story. I didn't prepare one. Yeah, she's trying to make herself known. She's sitting there at the door like, Mom, let me out. And don't forget my bowl. I do believe, though, I've helped her lose at least a pound, pound and a half. I told hubby last night because she was whining. I said, I don't know which is harder, me trying to finish losing the last 40 pounds or me trying to help her lose her last 1 pound. An embarrassing story that happened to me. Oh, shucks. Yeah, my entire life is one big embarrassment. Hmm. That's a good question, Julian. I would have to really stop and think about that one for a while. Off the top of my head, I can't think of one right away. But I will tell you the one thing that embarrasses me constantly, and this is just a constant thing, is how that I always A, mispronounce something, or two, insert the wrong word in a sentence. That's always happening. And that's always embarrassing. And this is one fact for sure. Anytime that I would meet somebody new and I'd try to hold a conversation with them, it was like after that they would never want anything more to do with me again. And I always seriously thought it was because I would say something stupid or just didn't talk proper enough for them. Because when I would be trying to hold a conversation with them, they would look at me so stupid, like I'm dumb. You know, you would enjoy that video. On my playlist on my different subject blogs, I done a particular video, and I told facts about myself. So since you're extremely curious, pull that up on my playlist, different subject blogs, and you'll find it. You'll find out all kinds of things about me. 10 randoms. I stand at 5'5". Oh, I do have a story for you. All right, Savannah. This right here, there's a story behind that. And I think 5'5" is tall, honestly. I like my height. But anyway, this birthmark on my arm, the cool story about this is when Mom was pregnant with me, a dog jumped up and scratched her stomach. And when I was born, no, it's not. Anyway, when I was born, the birthmark was the size of that dog's toenail and the color of its fur. Mom wanted it removed when I was a baby, and my pediatrician told her that if he removed it, it would leave an even worse scar than what the birthmark is. So I got to keep that birthmark. And I'm actually proud of it. I like my birthmark. Another random fact about me, I've been wearing glasses since I was in the first grade. I was born in 71. I've been married 4 times. Did your eyes get better, or did you have LASIK done to them, or what? Yep. Twice to my ex and twice to my now. Just 2. I'm nearsighted. You are too. You're nearsighted then, Savannah. Yeah, I did. We was only married about 3 months. I went back to Kentucky to try to get back with my ex. And I mean, we got along a lot better, but there was something missing there. And so finally I came back and remarried my now. Awesome. Well, I tell you what, that's better than having to wear the glasses, seriously. I'm wanting to have LASIK done on mine. Don't know if I'll ever get it done. Yeah. As you're typing, I'm going to go rake hubby up and I'll be right back in. Come on, Miss Catherine. You're going to keep following until you're satisfied. Go. I hear you. All right. No, we'll not talk about politics. Go on ahead and share it. Bouncy, honey. Oh, girlie, you startle me when you do that. You don't give mom a warning. Get back in. Mama don't want you up here. Ow. My goodness. Boy, that was definitely a time to remember, I'm sure. No. That definitely was not something pleasant. She might not have. But you know, it's crazy that somebody would shove in like that to even get to shake a hand. Exactly. Wow. I hate to hear that. I had a feeling it was outside. Still, wow. Wow. Well, that wasn't necessary. Thanks anyway. Some people, believe it or not, they probably don't even watch these streams all the way through anyway. But you never know who might. Yeah, I appreciate that. David. Probably was. That's a good thing. All right, guys, I hate to wrap this up, but I'm going to go on ahead and call it a night. My nerves are really starting to get shook up. I'm going to have to, I'm wanting to spend the rest of the evening before hubby goes, and then I'm going to be hitting the bed. So, love every one of you, and thank you so much for coming in tonight. Tomorrow night at 7 Central, I will be sure to give the times when I do the shout outs tomorrow. So, anyway, guys, love every one of you.